Coach, first off, pitching, great effort here tonight. I mean, you had two guys thrown out there, and they just could not find a way to get base hits. And you guys got some key hits there in the fourth and fifth innings that eventually got you some runs. But nice win for you guys tonight.
It was a nice win. You know, for those that are purists, baseball purists, that's the kind of game that need to be played. You know, a 2-0 ball game. Both teams played pretty strong defense for the most part. A couple of blunders, you know, throughout the course of the game, but nothing to speak of. You know, everybody could show up and see good pitching. Good efforts at the plate, and you know, good defense. So it was a great ball game for the Red Devils.
Talk about John and his ability to throw, because he wasn't a pitcher much last year that I remember, but he's been pretty solid for you this year.
He has. You know, we so far, you know, with Jordan and John and Kyler, that's a pretty good 1-2-3 combination. And not really certain who the number one, who the number two, or who the number three is, but it's a pretty good three-headed monster. And then after that, our relievers have done a nice job throughout the course of the season as well. So right now we're real pleased with where we're at pitching and defense-wise, and we'll pick up the hitting again. You know, a lot of times you don't know what to expect when you got a cold or dreary kind of a day, and sometimes you know the best hits you had, and many of our best hits were balls were right at them. So they could have fallen a different way, and maybe we would have had 7 or 8 more runs. But you know, we'll take a 2-0 ball game versus a very good Shenandoah team anytime.
You know, they were better than I thought they would be. I know they came in at 4 and 6, but they were very solid. Other than their hitting, they'd be pretty good then.
I thought they did a really nice job. I thought their pitcher did a fantastic job, and like I said, he fielded 4 or 5 comebackers right back at him. There were hot shots, and I don't know if he had his eyes open, I don't know if he had his glove open, but he had a certain way of making those plays, and when you do that, that gets everybody else a little bit more excited too. And the shortstop made a couple of nice plays, third baseman made a nice play, second baseman made a nice play to start the game. So you know, they did a lot of the good things tonight, and we're fortunate to get a 2-0 win.
Coach, you're back in action Wednesday. I heard you talking with Josh about the NCC, and it looks like if you take care of business, you may not only be here this coming weekend, but perhaps next weekend as well for the NCC tournament.
And that's what our goal is to have an opportunity to play it at home. I don't think anybody really wants to go on the road in conference play if you don't have to. And quite honestly, you know, we like being here. We think it's an advantage to our part, to us to be on the field. And by golly, why not play at beautiful McBride as opposed to get out on the road and have to get on a bus and go someplace?
Coach, I asked you probably 2 weeks ago, and I know you were disappointed about that time because you really felt that maybe the players weren't buying in quite as much. But has things changed a little bit where this team's starting to play a whole lot better and they're kind of really now supposed to be doing what they're supposed to be doing?
Oh, we're still leaps and bounds away from where I think that we're capable of being, but we are definitely making tremendous strides as a team, as a chemistry among the players. So you know, I'm very pleased with that. You know, but the whole concept we have to realize is there's 100 teams in 4A baseball that are trying to get to the same place, and we need to realize that the details matter. And you know, as long as we focus on taking care of details and helping each other out, we're going to be right where we need to be come tournament time.